We have the 2020 El Classico to talk about right here in this video. Plus, can Atletico Ottawa collect their first ever win against the sloppy Valour FC? We're going to find all that out in my predictions video right here. Let's get things started. Hey guys, it's Curtis here and you're watching my channel, A.F.C. Curtis, your home for all things Canadian Premier League content right here on YouTube. So if you're new here, maybe consider hitting that red subscribe button. Now guys, before I get started with my predictions here, I want to tell you guys about my giveaway, my amazing giveaway, my first ever giveaway right here on my A.F.C. Curtis channel. It's thanks goes to Cavalry FC, by the way, who put up an away kit as well as the matching scarf here, a whole collection here to give away to one lucky viewer of my channel here. So guys, it's a free to enter contest. Why not enter? And by the way, you get chances each and every video I drop. You got a chance this past Friday or Thursday on that predictions video. You get a chance today with today's predictions video, and again in 2 days on Wednesday. That's right, I'm not dropping a video tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm gonna give you guys a day off because you might not like seeing my face, but you can see me again on Wednesday for my midweek video. That's 3 videos, 2 chances each video to enter to win. For your chance to win, all you gotta do is just share this video on Twitter, tag me at AFC Curtis, and share this IG post I'm going to post of this video on your Instagram story and tag me at AFC Curtis, and that's your 2 chances right there to enter to win this free limited edition 2020 away kit here collection. It's the scarf, it's the kit, it's perfect. How can you not want to enter this? Now let's get started on the video. Our midweek match days here start on Tuesday, August the 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern. New kickoff time here, so take note of that. It's Pacific FC versus York 9 FC. Now last season these teams played each other a couple of times there. Pacific FC only collecting 1 win. There's 1 draw, and I think it was 3 York 9 FC wins in that matchup. And the last 2 times these 2 teams played were 2-0 defeats for each team there. Pacific FC collecting a 2-0 win over York 9, and the last time these 2 played, York 9 collected the 2-0 victory over Pacific FC. In fact, every single match they've ever played, every match except for 1 went with 2 goals or more. And to keep with the fact that every team seems to be scoring at least 1 team every game has been scoring at least 2 goals on the other team there. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a bit of a high scoring game in this one. What's going to be interesting for me though is, will the injuries, the key players for York 9 really impact them with, no Aparicio, no Petrasso on match day 1? Will this also affect them in match day 2 against Pacific FC? And with Pacific FC, they made some sloppy mistakes there in the box that cost them 2 goals on the weekend. Will that also cost them in this one? Either way, I think this is going to be a 2-goal game for both teams. I'm going to go with the common denominator here for everything this season. That seems to be 2. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. Our next matchup here is Wednesday, August the 19th. At 12 p.m. Eastern. It's Atletico Ottawa versus Valour FC. And let me just tell you, by the way, on this one, watching the Valour FC play on the weekend, I really regretted putting them at number 6 in my season preview video now, and Atletico Ottawa number 8, to be honest with you, after this opening match day weekend. Now, it was only 1 game, so you can't really base the whole season off of just 1 match, but I really just don't have a good feeling for Valour, especially in this one against Atletico Ottawa. I do feel good for Atletico Ottawa, though. They did work hard, but they did seem to be getting gas those last 15-20 minutes of their match against York 9 on their debut on the weekend. A lot of muscle aches and spasms there on the weekend as well for those players, especially on the back line there for Atletico Ottawa. Will that play a factor in for them? For Valour FC, they had literally little to no offense against Cavalry. Now, yes, you can say it's against Cavalry FC. They're one of the best teams in the league. But still, at least get 1 shot on target. They didn't even do that. They got a big old goose egg. So, in this one, I think they are going to get shots on target against Atletico, but I just don't feel good for them. But on the other hand, Atletico Ottawa, I think they are going to find at least 1 goal in a chippy game here. I think it's going to be a 1-0 win for Atletico Ottawa. Our next matchup here is Wednesday, August 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's the HFX Wanderers versus Forge FC. With this matchup though, last season they played it pretty tight. 2 draws between the 2 and 1 win for each team in the 4 matches last year. They kept it tight, like I said. This season I think it's going to be a little bit of a different circumstances, obviously being a tournament format, but at the same time also, Forge FC is looking pretty good this season. They had a good warm-up, or a good kickstart match I should say, to start the season against Cavalry last week, and then this past weekend against FC Edmonton, they definitely played them really well. Were able to get a goal and an own goal there at the end to get the big win 2-0 to get the big W of the season there. And I think they're going to do it again this week. For Halifax there, they were able to capitalize on 2 big mistakes with Pacific FC on the weekend, and that was really how they got those 2 PK goals. You can't rely on PK goals though if you're HFX Wanderers, and you can't definitely do that against a defending champion team like Forge FC. And I don't think Forge is going to give up as many mistakes as PFC did on the weekend. Sorry, HFX Wanderers, I think it's going to be a 2-0 win for Forge FC. We end off the match week here with the Thursday night matchup, 8 p.m. Eastern, FC Edmonton versus Cavalry FC. Now, last season they played each other a couple times, and FC Edmonton, the big story was that FC Edmonton just couldn't score a goal on them. They only scored once, and that was the last game of the season, and I don't think Cavalry really tried that hard because they're trying to keep their best players safe and healthy for the two-legged finals against Forge FC. Now in this matchup, I just do not know if FC Edmonton can score a goal on Cavalry FC. They didn't look like they could against Forge FC on the weekend there. Didn't really have very much possession, very little possession actually. I think it was about 38% possession in that match. And I think against a high pressuring team like Cavalry FC, I think they're going to own possession yet again against FC Edmonton. And I just don't like FC Edmonton's chances in that battle against Cavalry FC. Now, if they're able to counter really well here and get the ball to Ungaro in the box and get them hot and get them at least a goal here, maybe things will change for future games, but I don't see that changing much for this coming matchup here in the probably only El Classico we'll get in 2020. Unfortunately, guys, I just don't see this one being in the FC Edmonton's favor. I think it's going to be a 2-0 win for Cavalry FC. Well, guys, that was my prediction video for this week, this midweek matches. Let me know your prediction for these 4 matches down in the comment section below. By the way, I just want to toot my own horn a little bit on this past weekend's opening weekend prediction videos. I predicted 5 videos. I only got 2 of them right, unfortunately. And I got 1 exactly right, though. A 2-2 job of PFC versus HFX Wanderers. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of a clap on the back for that one, because why not? The other ones, though, I just missed out by at least a goal, pretty much. So I think that's okay. That was a good warm-up for this weekend, but I think I got it down this weekend. Let me know, like I said, your predictions down in the comment section below. And of course, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. You hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell notification. You can also watch my content over at northernstarting11.com. I have a link for that down in the description below. And one last thing, guys, make sure you enter this contest with this video. All you got to do is share on Instagram TV or on or my Instagram TV. Just share that to your Instagram story. You share this video on your Twitter. Just tag me on either at A.F.C Curtis, and you're entered to win yet again. Doesn't matter if you entered last weekend's video, enter with this week's video as well, and that gives W double the chances. Other than that, guys, we'll see you on Wednesday.